So I ate and it looks like I wore my doggone lippy off. But I can tell it will still be on there if I'm not eating. So it'll last through normal wear and light eating because I went in. But anyway, this is what I was going to show you. This is what Mr. bought. Well, I already showed you the clippers. And these are the old ones. It probably also had the warning not to leave it out in weather, but I've left it out in a lot of stuff. But it held up really nice. Usually when I get something, oh, Black & Decker. Okay, usually when I get sold primarily by the color on something, when it's a tool, it's not usually sturdy enough. But this one has really held up, and even the spring is in good shape. This is a new type of, this must be a Y2K version of the spring. I would imagine it's also why it shouldn't be left out in the weather, but so yeah, I'm excited to use it. So I didn't turn the camera on with the intent of shouting out Black & Decker, but if you were raised in my generation, you know they have a monopoly on tools. So there's also that. So next video, oh, so we went by the home improvement store and I got more of these. I love these spikes. They're probably not organic yet, but I really love these spikes. Feed all varieties of tomatoes where they need it most at the roots by feeding underground away from the soil surface. Slow release formula prevents waste and chemical runoff. Chemical runoff. So does that mean that you can just bank on it? There are chemicals in here. I love these tomato spikes. So I have this bag of them. I'm not showing you the brand on purpose. I probably already accidentally showed the bag. But anyway, I have this bag, but they also come in this little packaging here. And there were only 2 packages that weren't open already, as you can see, open down here. But there were only 2 that weren't open with all of the spikes spilled out. So I got both of them. I'm trying not to inhale while I do this because, you know, I've seen the memes going, why would you give your plants this? And they show that you giving your plants water. They show you handing your plants a glass of water. And then it said, and then you would give your child this. And then it has all snacks and junk and fast food and stuff. And I'm thinking, because it's poison, of course, that's the point. You're giving your plants water, but you're giving your kid these poisons. I get the point, and the point is 100% valid, right? But if we look at everything in the extremes that we have been conditioned to, we totally miss the mark. Because at the end of the day, I also give my plants worm and chicken shit. But I guarantee you I'm not going to feed my kids that. So, you know, I'm just saying. Police yourself when you decide to go all in on these bandwagons that you don't even really know about. And police your pedestals. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I did a video about a decade ago called Policing Your Pedestals. Believe me when I tell you. I planted several of these because I still have a few of these moringa seeds. Let me see them. There. They are now probably 5 years old, so I doubt if they're very viable. But I have planted some just in case, planted them early inside because they are not going to deal with this cold that we have happening right now. But I do have my microtoms have popped up. Happy about that. I know you hear all that space. Speaking of Mr., I know that was him. We're talking about the icicles. He talking about ice skating. Oh, I get it. Cause he had texted me to let me know we got a package, and it was on the porch. So I went out to get the package, and I texted him, and I was like.